I was molested and raped, and as a child, my parents decided when I was 13 years old that they didn't want to take care of me. So my mother introduced me to a friend of my uncle's, and he was driving me home and pulled off into the woods and wanted to have sex, and I said no. And so he dragged me into the woods and just beat the shit out of me and just brutally me again and again. And then the next morning, my mother said, well, it's your own fault. You know, you should have just let him do it. My parents got together and said, you will get married, you will marry this man. And it started a year-long every day of being beaten or sold to a friend or given to men to settle a debt of poker, or he would drag somebody else home and with her in front of me and tie me in a chair and make me watch. And every day I just feared for my baby. I begged my parents, please, please come and get me. I ran away because in the state of Mississippi, if you are a minor, you are under the controlship, or your husband, if he's over 18, is your guardian. So they made me go back, and the night that I killed him, he beat me so severely that I had 2 broken jaws, a broken arm, all of my ribs were broken. They thought that I had fractured some bones in my spine, and he took my baby and literally gouged his eye out of his head and pulled his eyes straight out of his head, and I shot him. I said, you can beat me all you want, but you're not going to beat my baby.
You're an incredibly powerful woman.
Thank you. Thanks to you, 30 years ago.
I could see why you might have a few rules.
I try not to have too many.
But after that kind of pain, your nervous system would have to live in a place of always being alert for anything that even looked like it was moving in that direction as it should. And it made you unbelievably tough, or you wouldn't be here right now.
Yep.
You must have had some people as powerful as you are along the way that did stand up for you, though.
I did.
Who did?
You. San Jose, California, you came for a Chamber of Commerce event.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, you were just starting out. I'll never forget when you said to me, this story doesn't make your life. You make your life. You decide.
Wow.
And I did.
Wow.
As Tony hugged Sandra, he told her that in the next chapter of her life, she would not have to be so strong. She deserved to be able to relax and enjoy her life in a relationship without having to worry about protecting herself.